Professional logos, branding, design, all that stuff makes a real difference, but it's easy to dismiss it as wishy-washy nonsense, but it really does work, and it's to do with recognizing things and building a relationship. Recently, I saw a Five Guys in central London that's having some work done. There's some scaffolding outside. So the Five Guys logo goes horizontally in their font, red font, white background, Five Guys. This one had a vertical logo, red font, white background, different font, but presented in a vertical format, and it's all squished together. Still said Five Guys, but it looked fake. It looked weird. Didn't quite look right. And the trouble is, when you distort a logo, and that's what we're talking about here, distorted logos. When you distort a logo or a graphic by stretching it out too much, or it's too low resolution so you can see the pixels and things like that, it can break the trust and break the recognizability factor of a regular logo. It's a bit like if you see somebody you haven't seen in a long time, and now they're wearing glasses, or they have a beard or a hat, or they don't have glasses, a beard or a hat or whatever, and you think, oh, almost didn't recognize you there. And that's the point. The recognition of your brand, of your logo, and of your visual elements is what builds the trust. It's what keeps the relationship alive. The second that is broken or distorted, like the vertical Five Guys logo, it breaks the trust, breaks the pattern, and you say, hang on a minute, is that Five Guys? Is that not? Is that James just wearing a hat? Not sure. And all of your good work can be undone. So when you're placing your logo anywhere, and like I say, you don't have to be a graphic designer to understand this one, but when you're placing your logo anywhere, make sure it's high resolution and it's not distorted and it looks exactly the same as it would anywhere else, because any kind of change in that is going to disrupt the relationship, the recognizability, the recall that you have with your potential buyer. Right, that's it for this episode of the podcast. Tomorrow, in episode 783, we're going to be talking about highlighting the saving and how you can do something very particular, mostly to existing clients to keep them happy, but to new clients as well. And we'll talk about that in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for another exciting edition of the Daily Sales Message.